Meet Tatiana, Therapy Services' remarkable and talented student.
I come to work, then I prepare for her to come to school on the bus, and I'm waiting for her outside at the bus line. Then I greet her, and we come into the building, and she gets her breakfast. She chooses what she wants, then we select it, and she checks out, and we come to class, and she catches up with her friends while I'm feeding her her breakfast. So that's like a catch-up time. Then after that, we prepare for class. Usually she's still eating while the class is going on, but we finish, and then she starts her day.
You know, you can see that she has some significant physical impairments, and kids like Tati, they want to be just like every other kid in school. They want to be able to do what every other kid is doing, whether it's sitting on the floor, whether it's chatting with friends, whether it's, you know, hanging out on the playground, going through the lunch line. They want to be able to do it all, and they want to be able to do it as independently as possible. And that's really where Therapy Services comes in, because we look at what is she having difficulty doing because of her disability, and then how can we, or how can Kaylin as a physical therapist work around those barriers, you know, either through adaptive equipment, through seating and positioning, through just problem solving with the teachers and her paraprofessional and the people in the cafeteria and the nurses, the whole team, the whole campus that gets involved, and we all problem solve together to find ways that Tati can just be a regular girl here at her campus.
For Tatiana, because of her diagnosis of arthrogryposis, she has limited movement of her joints, particularly at her hips, so her legs are straight out all the time. So it is a difficult thing to be able to move a child with that disability, and the same with her shoulder limitations. With the solo lift, the great thing about it is one person really can do it. I mean, usually we do have two people, but one can do it, so if there's any kind of emergency.
Okay, now where do we need to go, up or down?
Up.
Okay. Tatiana comes in twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon to use the restroom. She comes in her transportation chair, generally not her wheelchair. We take her into the restroom and get her hooked up to the solo lift, her assistant and I. Let her use the potty and then put her back in her chair. Before she used the solo lift, a lot of times I think she felt a little insecure, a little unsecure with the two people lifting her. The solo lift kind of hugs her like a bear hug around her abdomen, and she feels safer in the solo lift than she did before. A lot of times when two people were lifting her, you know, if one person's walking backwards, one person's walking forwards, she felt a little unsteady, was always the impression that I got. Since we've started using the solo lift, it almost seems like she enjoys coming in and you know, using the potty more. She enjoys coming to the restroom more, and she just feels safer and she feels more in control. She'll let us know if we've missed a step, if we've forgotten to do her seatbelt or forgotten to put her legs. She likes her arms up on the bar. It just gives her a feeling of control. I think that's pretty much the main, and it's safer than a two-man lift.
I see Tati typing her stories and writing. I see her typing her stories. We're working on that now, and she's picking up pace. So I see her sitting there, instead of using her hand to write, I see her typing her stories. I see her wanting to participate a lot more in the classes than she is now. And for the future, even though you didn't ask me this, I'm putting it out there. Tati would probably be an attorney or something like that. She's an extremely strong-willed young lady.